Alright, so this is our morning walk. Me and the dogs. This is my neighborhood. This is where I live. It's what you would call a gated community, but we don't have a gate. So I guess we can't afford a gate on our gated community because it is New Mexico, the poorest state in the country. So yeah, we can't afford it. Alright, come on, let's get going. Come on. I'm gonna try and show like as much of our daily walk as possible. This might be my longest video ever. Everybody, you can skip through to the good parts. I'll try and in the description I'll try and add like these are the good parts. Like go skip to this number, you know, like timestamp here. Maybe you can. I think you can add timestamps afterwards. Lady, stop! Come on. This is Lady. She's being annoying. That's Lady peeing. That's Bowie wanting to see what Lady's peeing on, and then he's gonna pee at Lady. See? Isn't that great? Somebody, dogs peeing at each other, peeing at me, kicking pee dirt at me. That's the glory of my morning. All right, come on. Off we go. We're on our way down to the ditch. So this is the big street I live on. This is Indian School. There actually is an Indian school on it. Like it actually dates back to like days of like. See, this is one of the places that when the native population was pushed out of their homeland, they were pushed here because it was considered a wasteland, like invaluable land. So everything outside of Albuquerque is, we don't call them reservations, because that's kind of a crappy term. So what we call it now, like here, they're pueblos, and so everything outside of Albuquerque, the city of Albuquerque, is a pueblo. Like once you go outside the city, you're on native land, and there's casinos everywhere. There's a casino in the middle of town because there's actually like in the middle of the city, like right down the street from my house, there's a cigarette store that sells cigarettes without taxes because it's on native land. And we have like casinos everywhere. We actually have racing. We have like Greyhound racing here in the middle of the city. There's a track here with a casino, like a full casino. We have full casinos, not just bingo and stuff. Like we have like real casinos. Come on, Blue, get out of the bush. See, look at this. This is what my dog does. He thinks he has to like be like the CSI dog of like peeing, you know? He's like so intent on making sure that he finds like all the evidence, puts it together, discovers the perfect spot, and then he urinates. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, yeah, check it out. So here, this is another like part of like the mornings that you'll see every day here in Albuquerque. Hot air balloons. Hot air balloons are that's like a morning thing here. Like every day, like we have hot air balloons all the time. And when the balloon fiesta happens, I'm gonna see if I can get down there to actually like do a live stream of it, which I would really like to do. But for now, this is as good as it gets. The best. Lady, would you stop pulling me into the grass? Come on, let's go down here. So, oh, look at all of them too. Like, there's a whole bunch. There's like 5 I can see. There's probably a lot more. When we get down here to the ditch, we'll check it out. And I should be able to let go of the dogs for a little bit then, and get some steadier pictures of what's going on. I'm not exactly sure what the limit is on like the length of videos you're allowed to make. It used to be an hour. And I know I see people do like longer ones, but I don't know like if it has to do with like. See, I'm trying to get permission to do live streams to YouTube because my YouTube streams are, you know, the stuff I do on YouTube is totally different than my Twitch streams. My Twitch streams are obviously me gaming and hanging out and that kind of thing. But my YouTube streams are all about me, my life. Like, you know, Blue, would you hurry up? Look at this dude. God dang it, man. He's the slowest dog ever. Alright. Yeah, so I'm hoping that since they're not connected, I should be able to set it up. And I might have to do like some sort of a thing where like I have to set it up with XSplit with Lightstream, which is not a big deal. I don't mind doing that. All I need basically is I got to get the stream key from YouTube so that I can add XSplit as an RTMP source, and then get the stream key put in, and then I'll be able to do live streams using Lightstream directly to YouTube. So hopefully I get permission. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you have to have a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube, which would be awesome if I could get it up. Because I think it's when you get to 100, maybe I'm wrong, you can actually start making money off your stuff, which would be nice because a second source of income would be really helpful, considering like I'm a small streamer on a fixed income. Something went wrong yesterday with my stream. I mean, with my I was doing a YouTube video on my setup. Something went wrong with it, so I'm gonna have to redo that one. But you know, I don't mind. It's not a big deal. And like I said, I'm still gonna do the videos on how to set up Lightstream. I know it's not gonna be like the most amazing video because basically what I have to do is flip my phone to something like, I don't know, my bookcase, and then point it at my computer, and then you can kind of see what I'm doing that way. It works. It's not great, but it works. So yeah, I'm actually getting a late start today. My alarm did go off at 5, but since I've started my own Discord and have been doing like a lot more support lately, I'm finding that I'm getting later starts on my day than I used to, which is a little frustrating because it's making my streams start later, which is not cool because until it does cool down, it could limit stuff. Like, hey, there's another balloon. That's kind of a cool one over there. I'm not sure if you can see it though. Oh, there's 2 of them actually. I would zoom in, but it gets so bad when you zoom in. Like the pixel quality is terrible. But there's a red one and like a rainbow one, and then we got these ones right here. The closer we get, the better the easier it'll be to see them. They go right over. See what they're doing right now is that's the Rio Grande. Right where they're at. They're going over the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande is literally a mile from my house. I am going to do a video of me walking my dogs down to the Rio Grande and letting people see what the Rio Grande looks like, because I had this idea that it was this big flowing river. Oh, lady's got something in her foot. Just a second. Let me get it out of her foot. I gotta set this down for a second so I can get this out of lady's foot. She gets goat heads in her feet. Here, lady, let me see. I got it. Ow! Ooh, now I got it in my finger. They do this thing where they kick when you pull it out, and they kick it right into my finger, which feels wonderful. But there we are, Lady, Bowie, and Blue. That's the Blue Dog of the Blue Dog Zoo. This is the zoo, except for one. There's one at home. She doesn't always come. In fact, she rarely comes anymore. She seems to come with me more in the winter, when it's cooler. She likes it better. I don't know why. Can't explain it. Oh, right over here. This is one of my neighbors that is very friendly. He's very nice to me. He gives my dog treats. He walks his dogs down here too. We might even run into him. He gave me some dog food the other day to help out. Not that I actually needed it, because anybody who has dogs knows that if you change up their dog food on them, it gives them diarrhea. It's really bad to do. So I just took it and smiled and thanked him a lot. And I'm gonna try and give it to like there's like a million homeless people around here. I'll do a video about that too. Like there's like total like there's full-on homeless camps like just like a block from here. There's like homeless camps and stuff. There's like a tent city. The dog park I used to go to, the city turned it into a tent city for the homeless. It's crazy. I'll do a video of that too. Like, I mean, I think people think America is like sort of this like amazing place where like, you know, streets are clean and blah blah blah, and it's not like that. Like, there's homeless people on every corner. There's dudes pushing shopping carts down the street in front of my house. Like, yeah, just yesterday there was like homeless people like were fighting inside like right next to my house. It's crazy. They come into like my place because it's a, like I said, it's a come on, let's go across the street. It's a gated community, right? But there's no gate. Go, lady, we gotta go. There's a car coming. Come on, walk, lady, please, walk. Look at her. She's doing this thing. She's trying to pull sideways because she wants to go to this side of this thing and not that side. I don't know why she does that. Like, sometimes she wants to go on one side, and sometimes she wants to go on the other. But yeah, dude, like, people come in and like they do drugs. Like I've seen people like right in the front of my house. There's this little like grassy area, and it dips down, right? So like you're kind of out of sight from the street and stuff, but you're not out of sight from the people who live there. But they like will smoke crack and meth. Like, it's crazy. Lady, come on, can we move down? Can we just get away from the street? Like, the first dog I had when I moved here, when she was 6 months old, I had her off the leash, and we were down here past this gate thing, right? Well, she decided she was going to play this little game where she was going to keep, like every time I stepped towards her, she ran away from me, right? And, of course, I wasn't thinking straight because I know how to play the game. If I start to walk away, then she comes towards me. Well, I was getting nervous because she was getting close to the street. Well, she went and sat in the middle of the street, and I watched her get run over. She got hit by a truck and died in my arms. And it was one of the saddest times of my life. It was horrible. Her name was Baby. I actually buried her right down here. I went home and I got a shovel and a box, and I put her in it, and I brought her. Lady, I'm not going to let you go down into there. You want to go swimming in the water down? You have to do it down here. Oh, be careful. There's pokey things all over here. The desert is the craziest place. I don't understand why anybody wanted to live here. But yeah, I buried my dog, like, I think it was right around here. Baby is buried right around here somewhere. But yeah, like, dude, the desert, like, everything in the desert is pokey and poisonous. Like, it's all cactuses and poisonous spiders and, like, bitey snakes and scorpions, and, you know, I'm like, who the hell was like, hey, I know, let's go to the most inhospitable place on the earth, planet Earth, and, let's set up camp and let's live here. That's a good plan, right? I mean, what the heck? I don't understand. Like, everything here. I have to check my shoes in the morning to make sure that there aren't black widows in them, because I found black widows twice in my shoes. And on top of it, they will build this happened to me only once, but it's happened to other people too. They build their nests, like they're like these weird squiggly nests, right? They'll build it over the top of your like toilet, right? So like when you lift up the toilet, if you don't pay attention, you'll sit down and there will be a nest there. There will be a black widow nest there. It's crazy. Like, okay, so I need to take 1 second to let Lady off the leash, because she needs to take a little bit of a run around. Lady, hold on. Just wait, Lady, stop, just stop, just stop walking, stop walking, stay there. Hold on, Lady, stay.